Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. The NFL's first ever Black Friday clash. The Dolphins and the Jets underway here at MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This defense for the Dolphins, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jets 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On play action, now Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
3rd and 4.
26. Inside. Jump out.
Here's Rodgers. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Hey, take 26.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
21G, 21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On play action. Here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Tua now on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. And now it's second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Inside. Back north.
Now Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, there. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
All right.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a 1st down.
Ready.
Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to go in motion right. Mostert showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Jets 0.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A first catch there for Wilson and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 88. Flip it down.
To throw is Rodgers. Rolling to his left. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got to hook up to Lazard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
50. 50. Inside.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's taken down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. In motion, Hill. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Jets 7.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to bring it down at the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Tua. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Now Tua. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Here's second and 3. Tua to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They're going to go in motion right. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers steps away. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Nice jam. Nice jam. Watch an Oscar. Watch an Oscar.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
It's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rodgers. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Out to the right here to Wilson.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6, and the Dolphins